You wanted to do Great Train Robbery.
Shit! I forgot about the Great Train Robbery. Oh man, you're gonna love it.
I like robbing trains. It's a bad habit.
Never thought we'd be back to this graveyard again.
We see that about a lot of places.
Just never thought I'd be back here again.
Let's burn it to the ground.
I like how trains are still like a thing.
Trains will always be. Didn't you read Atlas Shrugged?
I don't know, I'm just like, they're looking at this, what they're doing, this cannot be the most efficient way to get shit across the planet. You know they have better ways.
It may not be
Got a better one, sir. I'm all
the
ears.
most efficient, but I believe it's the most cost effective.
You sold me.
Mag rail trains
yeah.
are low upkeep.
I am all about going underground. I think my dream home for the longest time was you would come up to my property and you would just see a flat like plot of just grass. Like nice grass, but just a yard.
Right.
An empty yard. And then by some means, this little like hatch thing comes up out of the ground and the entire house is underground. Now of course I'd have to have like prevention systems against flooding and, you know, bugs and shit like that, but underground homes. No, the house would not pop up like that. It would just be just the entrance. Like that little glowing thing right there, yeah. That would be the entrance at
Oh,
most.
so like from the GTA gun running bunker.
I think so, yeah. I think that's a good way to compare it. Pleasure Alley!
Pleasure Alley was fucking great.
Man! I strive to become a themed prostitute someday. The best comparison would be like they're Batman villains, but prostitutes. They all have like a shtick, and they all just base everything that they do around that shtick. Two-Face would be a terrible prostitute concept. How much? Flips a coin? It's free. Do you do anal? Flips a coin?
Not tonight. Yeah, but we really whittled out the blood industry, like, area.
Not enough of my goods and services are brought to me at the cost of human life. Diamondbacks just look cool. Diamondback snakes really aren't that interesting. It's not that interesting or important of a snake. It's a 3 out of 10 snake. That's harsh. It's a 4. Like, I would drunk fuck a diamondback. There needs to be more ways to remove people than murder. I just feel like murder should have more of a sense of community to it. It's always one guy acting on the will of the people. Or like, not the will, but the perceived will.
Bitcoin Hitman. It's not murder because it's crowdsourced.
What are you gonna do, prosecute all of us? There's not enough magnets in this game. That's probably the best weapon against Space Marines. It's just big ol' magnets.
Big ol' electromagnets.
You could literally kill the ones like Tychus, magnet on either side, it just rips them in half. No, I feel like magnets just totally wipe out this. The Terrans just die. I feel like the further we get into the future of technology,
the more powerful magnets.
the
are.
more powerful magnets.
Magnets in value, utility, and overall just concept grow exponentially with time. Should we buy magnets?
Are. We should buy a crap ton of magnets.
We should just invest in magnets right now. Because I feel like once you've addressed something, it immediately goes up, and we don't need to miss this opportunity.
We have a lot of influence on the global stock market.
Holy shit. They do not like the Diamondbacks anymore. Fuck it.
Oh wow, you ate them.
Wow. I thought that was gonna go a lot worse.
You lost nothing.
So, you enlist with the military, right? You enlist with the military, you decide, I want to, instead of being just a regular infantryman, I'm going to be a tech guy. I'm going to be a professional vehicle expert, like a driver.
Yeah.
An experimental weapon comes up, the Diamondback, and you're like, shit, you know what, I'm jumping on that. I want to be that guy. You train 18 months so that you can become the best of the best and elite that gets to man this vehicle that fires while it's moving Tesla cannons. Just like a very unique thing that your life is geared up to. You finally, they'd say, hey, the call's out, get in the Diamondback, get out there. You jump in, you go out, and you just join a group of 40 other Diamondbacks to where you're in the center of it. You can actually see what's going on around you because you're surrounded by everybody else that had the same dream, and you're now just as pointless as everything else.
Oh man, that took a turn. Yeah, no, that guy right there.
Yeah.
That's the guy. Has no future. Just gone.
I think about that a lot.
That just that nothing is unique and everyone's pointless, especially in the military.
Especially in an environment where something that is unique is vividly unique and becomes just bland.
First Diamondback pilot was probably the hottest shit.
Oh yeah.
Now he's just one of infinitely many people.
He's a nobody.
That said, if I'm in the middle of all these, 40 other guys who are all just like me, and I stop feeling special, and then I melt an entire train in 10 seconds flat, suddenly I'm feeling pretty good again. Wanton destruction in record time has a way of lifting spirits.
I've always had a hard, romantical obsession with crime. I'm telling you, man, crime is romantic.
But it's gotta be big.
Yeah, no.
There's nothing cool about, robbing a gas station.
Of crime, it is romantic.
There's gotta be money in robbing trains, right? We still use them enough. No. I would get down with train robbing. Robbing a train in an all-terrain laser vehicle, so much cooler.
And it doesn't even happen anymore. A lot of people think it's just been outdone. Like, you can't rob trains anymore. And that's so wrong.
They're
now is the perfect time to rob them.
I don't want to be the one responsible for this being a thing. Like how Hannibal Buress made the joke about wearing a red shirt and khakis into Target, and then suddenly a lot of people started stealing by wearing red shirts and khakis to Target. I don't want to be the guy who does that to trains. But it is so easy to knock off a train.
Talk to me, old piece of junk. What do you know?
Me to my sex robot.
Ooh, Ticket to Ride, but instead of... It's train rob. We need to do more train robbing, and we need to make more board games.
Robbing a train again?
Train rob. That's the new MoistyBoiz thing. Train robbing board game. Train robbing deck builder. Train robbing RPG. Train robbing VR.
This sentence could have been us. Or could be us 40 years from now. Robbing trains again got you feeling nostalgic?
Donnie!
But tonight I have
bipartisan.
So
I appreciate Donnie.
what the difference is between our leader, Emperor Mansk, and the traitor, Jim Raynor.
Tell us,
Big
Donnie.
point.
Horny.
Horny.
Also horny.
Let me in.
Wow, that's real horny.
Damn.
I've been looking for an encryption expert so we can access the...
I've been looking for an encryption expert because I open everything immediately and we've got a lot of viruses on board now.
Well, no. He opens all the unencrypted things. So now he needs someone to help him open all the encrypted things.
I want the bigger viruses.
I want to open everything.
This is a prison break.
Prison break.
Prison break?
Train robberies and prison breaks.
Crime is great.
Sir, we have an incoming transmission. It's highly encrypted.
Good thing I found the encrypted guy.
My name is Nova. We should talk.
Seeing as we've already been helping the intergalactic drug dealer,
Yeah.
morally we would side with Nova. But as we are now also space crime lords, I'm pretty sure we should break out the drug addicts.
We've committed to the hard crime route.
Hard crime.
We're officially criminals. Bill, why are you running? Huh. Harry, why are you running? Hey guys, I'm here to fight.
Wait, is that cell block A?
I don't know, but we're gonna get people out of it. Hopefully they're the right people.
Yeah, no, it's all the drug addicts.
Oh, good. Hey, buddies. Man, they're really not excited to be freed.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh man, are we weaponizing them?
Hey, so we've got about 30 prisoners in a cell here, but we've got 30 spare Diamondbacks lying around. Oh, yeah, just put them in the lot right next to them.
Let's do this.
83 kills.
Good God.
Tasha's insane. Alright, and we also have about 25 empty siege tanks. Yeah, just put those next to the other 25 prisoners with just fencing. They've got 2 treadmills and 1 weightlifting station for the entire 25 people.
Crime pays.
Crime pays so well. Yeah. Fuck you.
You can't move out of the radius. That's rude. Oh, there he goes.
You just unleashed a nightmare on all of us, Raynor. Heaven help you.
Why do we still have her on comms?
Seriously.
Why is it all white guys?
Man.
Are they space neo-Nazis? Did we break out a bunch of space neo-Nazis?
Oh, I feel bad about that. We are criminals without politics.
This is about building a better tomorrow.
Oh, an idealist. I want to help people.
We just released
I want to burn the fucking Capitol building, man.
Breaking news. Reports coming in today suggest... What's that? we're going to Kate.
Oh, no, I want Donnie.
Boo!
Boo!
Do we know who did this, Kate? Was it Raynor's Raiders?
We see the fucking spray right behind her.
Jim Raynor, making our world just a little more dangerous tonight.
We're good at
From the
that.
UNM Studios on Core Hall, I'm Donnie Vermillion.
I love you, Donnie.
Most days, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. No.
Ooh.
Ah, shit, it's another decision.
Oh, man.
Purify?
I mean, that sounds a little genocidal, but
Purify.
let's help the colonists.
Sounds like burn them to the ground.
Yes.
Purify.
Honor to you, James Raynor.
Woo! Honor!
We got honor! The ultimate reward.
Check out these guys. Fighters shoot shit in the air.
And they turn.
Double Gatling gun walkers.
They're Transformers!
Just listen to that.
Oh, man.
That's
a little
some good macaroni and cheese. Big job, huh? I pay your fucking salary.
work at like a law firm. Johnson, we've got a big case for you. Oh, big job, huh? Johnson, you're off the case. Eat a dick.
I've never known a good man named Johnson, to be fair.
I've known a guy whose last name was Johnson, and he was a really cool bassist.
I don't trust bassists. Just choose a guitar like everyone else.
It's a weird thing to hate.
I'm not just some flash in the pants, you know.
He's saying that
Roast.
he doesn't come quickly.
Just want to listen to my soldiers talk.
How was your day? Fight fire with fire. How are the kids? Scorched earth. Okay, so this has been something that I've thought about medieval-y times. Like general fantasy setting type times, like
Okay.
Elder Scrolls, Lord of the Rings. What would your profession have been?
In the rear with the gear. Bad news
That's a tough question, to be honest.
with the gear.
I've always had the answer for this. Because in every game I've played, in every movie I've watched, it has always been the role that I thought was the coolest thing. I would absolutely be an information broker.
That's a very dangerous profession.
Yes, I've always been about it.
I respect that, though.
There's sort of this weird correlation of how much you know and how important it is to keep you alive, and it goes up and down multiple times. There's no, you never get to a point where you're safe. You're always at some risk. But no, I've always done that. That's where I would go.
I can't attack them. This sucks. That's how you stop an infestation. You just kill them first. I'm not taking this mission a whole lot. Not gonna lie. You are surrounded by water. 2 water domes. Maybe it's a fetish thing, like you go swimming and you could drown if someone doesn't open the hatch. I dig it.
Getting choked?
The potential.
The potential of getting choked. Dating profile, looking for a girl who could choke me.
Don't have to, but you
Not even saying I want you to, I just want to know that you would.
She's desperate to save her people. I'm worried about what she might do.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
I hope she does it. I hope she accidentally Kerrigans. Without becoming the queen.
Yeah.
That role's filled.
That settlement has been cleared of Zerg biosignatures.
Or any.
Well done.
Really just biosignatures.
Mission got real quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah, the audio just dropped.
Even the game's kind of just like, eh.
It's been a while. Repair times.
It's like an in-flight refuel. It's a term for drinking while peeing.
I wouldn't.
I have.
That's weird.
What are your thoughts on peeing in the shower?
Yes.
It's a yes?
If it's right at the beginning before it's warmed up, yes.
So it doesn't steam and
Yeah.
smell like pee everywhere?
No one do anything, no one do anything, no one do anything. Go.
What's the one fetish you can't understand? Like a common fetish.
Like, you cannot understand?
Like, because there's a lot of things where I'm like, that's weird or that's gross, but I can understand where they're coming from. What is one that you can't even, like, fathom? Even the freakest of freakies getting down to that. Not like I can't believe people do it, but just I can't on any level.
Scat.
Scat?
Scat. I cannot comprehend scat.
On any level, you
On
can't
any
imagine
level.
why somebody
No.
would have that idea.
And I've tried to, because it's a popular one, surprisingly.
It's weirdly popular.
It is. I've tried to sit down and be like, okay, so what's the actual draw to it? Why do people get off to scat? And I can't. I cannot find any draw.
I feel like scat's my answer, but at the same time, I feel like there's gotta be something else that I really just... You know what, I'm gonna get more specific.
Okay.
The one I can't is adult, like, diaper.
Yeah, no,
because that also plays into bodily
Yes,
waste.
diaper,
but that takes
as an extension of scat,
yeah.
hard pass.
Oh, that's a good angle to start on. Oh, man.
Oh, what? Oh, shit. She's 99.3% Zerg.
That could be anyone's.
Yeah, I sometimes...
Not you too.
Yeah, buddy.
You see what she is? She's got lobster pussy. It's not even spider pussy anymore.
Oh, what? Didn't even think about fucking her.
Thinking about how.
Look at that face. Look at what he could do.
If there was ever a point where people got infested or like alternate reality where there were, you know, monster-esque people, I wouldn't mind a mandible face. Prior to the protest, we killed all those innocent civilians.
Honor. I feel like it's a little hypocritical. Like she's on his ship, I guess, but like Kerrigan, he's not gonna kill her ever. He's gonna be all like, "Oh, the cure, I can save you."
Maybe.
I'm not gonna lie. I think it's because she's still fuckable. More so than Lobster Girl.
Yeah.
Lobster
definitely.
Girl.
If she had zero sex
struggle.
appeal, if she was no longer bipedal and just turned into like an actual spider morph,
oh yeah,
he'd kill her. She's still a sexualized Zerg human morph. If it was just a Zerg human morph, dead.
Yeah. Can't blame
Women
them.
are worthless if you can't fuck them. Jim Raynor, Stardate, whatever.
Jim said it.